Tico, settle down, Tico. These are all the Karu babies right here. These are my Karu babies. Karu's right here. Ella, Tico, Ark, Paso, Dakota, Anya. Everybody's in. I got so many females in heat that I had to bring the males in because they're just wrecking everything. So these pups here are the Karu and Kai. Paso, I'm talking. Tico, I'm doing a video. Don't be interrupting me. This is the big girl. She's just a beautiful big girl. What a lovely female. Just a beautiful dog. So I filmed some of these coming out. This one, of course, filmed her coming out. Who's this big guys? These guys are so fat. They're just giants. Who is this? Is this one of the big boys? Oh, this is a big boy right here. This is one of the big males. Look at that rascal. Look at him. What a magnificent fella. What a hunter. Oh, this is a hunting dog, this big fella. Oh, 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 oh. This is a really good set of pups. What are you guys doing, huh? How's my buddies, huh? How's my buddies? Now today, I thought because I'm in isolation, I'm in lockdown just like everybody else, I thought, well, it'll be fun for people to see this video of these pups and follow them along as they grow, because of course I filmed them coming out, so it's nice. Tico, settle down. It's nice to see them as they develop and grow over time. This is a really heavy pup. This is a heavy pup. Oh, this is the other female. This female's going out to Canmore. Oh, this is a big, stout female. She's heavy. Holy smokes. Look at this magnificent dog. Oh my goodness. This dog is going to be hiking. Now I wanted to talk a little bit about instinct today. The instinct is what drives the behavior of a dog. Right? You can hear it all in this building today because the males have the instinct to mate, right? So they're freaking. But what I'm talking about instincts today is a little different in that certain dogs have instincts to do certain things. And you all understand a border collie has instincts to herd. Settle down. Settle down. That's my girl. They all have instincts to herd. Bird dogs to point or to retrieve. These are moose hunting dogs, so their instinct is to find moose and bark in their face. And this particular lineage is extremely good with instincts to work with the handler. And this dog was raised, of course, in Scandinavia, all the Norway, Finland, Sweden regions, and it was bred to go with the handler wherever the handler went. For centuries it's been doing that. And so this is a very, very instinctive, rich dog around a handler, working with a handler. It tends to like one handler more than others, but it responds to multiple handlers well, like a family packed unit. So a couple with kids. Tico, you just settle down, Tico. And so the instincts of this dog have been honed and bred in for centuries to focus and do that. And so that's why you see with all my videos and stuff, I have such great handler focused dogs, because the lineages we have are geared for that. And this particular lineage is about our very best. It's some fantastic. This, of course, comes down from all of the very best lines of this breed of dog, and it's an incredibly good dog. Now, what happens with instincts is they're what the dog relies on almost automatically. It will almost always overrule training at the end of the day and go to instinct if the training's not locked in strong enough. So you could try to... What is it? What is it? What is it? Come up here. Right. Get by me here. Get by me here. Right. Right. Head up here, buddy. Where are you going? Good. Good. You can come down here. I'll pick one of your brothers up. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Settle down. Settle down. Bring one of these guys. So, you could try to train one of these dogs not to bark in the face of a moose. You could try. But odds are, the minute you're out of the way, it'll bark in the face of a moose. It's just in the dog. It's just what the dog is going to do. This will be one of the males. What a magnificent fella. Oh, you're a good boy. Look at you sitting up so nice, huh? Such a good boy. Say hello. Say hello. Good. Good. You come say hello. Say hello. Good. So when you get a dog that has good instinctive ability, Tico, it will rely on its instincts. It will revert back to them. With virtually no training, it will do certain events, certain things, and they're instinctively based. So these dogs are instinctively based and bred to hang out with the handler and work with the handler. And so what you end up with is a very easy dog to train in that aspect. This is the other big male here. Look at this rascal. Oh my goodness, oh, you're a big boy. Oh, you're a big boy. So they will be nice to work with in situations with the handler. They focus, they pay attention, they look, they learn, they listen, and they're extremely nice to train that way. Instinctive dogs that are based around the handler are always easier to train because they're focused, they're paying attention, they're learning, and they're like auto learners basically. You guys come by me here. Get by me here. Good, good. You guys get up by me here. So yeah, this is a really feature-rich dog for the handler because we have focused, the breeders before us have focused, and this whole lineage is really, really good for that. Look at how stout that dog is. I believe that's that big female, if I'm not mistaken. Look at, she can just about walk, that dog. Well, she can walk. Quite profound. I'm going to bring her back here and see her walk again. You just come by me, girl. You just come by me here. come here. You're leaving. You're leaving. You get back over here. You'll come by me here. You come back here. Here. You're just a big girl. You're just a big girl. So yeah, instincts are what the dog relies on when no training. You can train over instincts, but when push comes to shove situations, you'd have to have some very serious training to overcome an instinctive behavior. That's why it's always good to get handler-focused dogs for families, because the instinctive behavior is to be around the family, be good with the family. And this is one of the oldest breeds known to be around family and look after the family. It's extremely good that way. Now you gotta have a breeder that understands instincts and works with the lineages. One lineage can have a trait. You can have a really good handler focused instinctive dog here, and you can have a lineage without it, and as long as this one's solid enough, strong enough, you can combine the two, and as long as there's a little sprinkle of it in this dog, it'll bring it out into the pup full tilt again, right back to full tilt. But it only takes about 10 generations to breed instincts, some instincts out. It takes hundreds to breed other instincts out, and some you can never get out. The Russians found that out when they wanted to train dogs to hunt wolves. They could never breed the dog and train the dog and put the instinct. They couldn't get dogs that had any shred of instinct to hunt wolves, and they couldn't train them to hunt wolves. So they quickly and they spent years at it, many generations of dogs, but they couldn't get that instinctive ability into the dog. It's like hunting itself, right? So they were never ever successful in doing that aspect. That's why virtually no dog is ever used to hunt wolves, because they will not. And there's other traits that you can lose fairly fast. If you take the police dogs that used to be, the German Shepherds used to be bred in North America, they quickly found out that the bite instinct could be bred out in a heartbeat, and they were no longer any good for police work. So almost all of the dogs are sourced out of European lines again. Yes, there's European lines bred in North America one more time now, but for a long time they had to simply go to the European breeders because that instinct had been lost. And it didn't take them long to lose it. Now, it wasn't in for a very long time either. I mean, the German Shepherd breed's only about 130 years maybe, and really wasn't cemented in good to begin with for quite a few years, like decades. But this breed, this particular lineage, just so you know, this particular lineage is older than that whole breed. Just this recorded lineage, and it's thousands of years unrecorded before that, but well known and discussed in all types of records of individuals. But this is an extremely old line. This is a very good line. Now we have these exact pups almost coming down in Montana. I'm really happy we got that female down there. This is a content group of pups. Look at these guys. Unbelievable. You guys are pretty content, aren't you? So Karu, stud dog extraordinaire. Hook up last night and hook up this morning with Tuva. Believe it. Nobody's been hooking up with Tuva for like 6 cycles. I've tried everybody. Leaf, Dogger, Jaeger, AI. No litter out of Tuva. I've had 2 litters out of Tuva. She can crank out some pups like you wouldn't believe, but for whatever reason just hasn't been happy with the males. So she loves Karu, let me tell you. So he's got 2 hookups, and I wouldn't doubt he has a hookup tonight. So he's a stud dog, that Karu. He gets the job done. He is a really active stud dog. So if she drops eggs for him, boy, I won't doubt she will. I think we're going to have some phenomenal litters. Tuva and Kai, you see, have the same father, Bram. They're half sisters, right? And Tora and Camp are the 2 mothers. They're both, I mean, Camp was a rock star, let me tell you. So if Tuva catches, wow, I'll be some thrilled with Karu. But that's why I brought that Karu in. He's to do a job, boy, and he's doing it. Look at these guys. So yeah, this is very exciting. So on the COVID shutdown like this, the isolation, it's actually pretty good for me because my life necessarily hasn't changed a great deal. I spend a lot of time with the pups and just working with the pups, but I don't go anywhere, so I am getting a little more time with these little guys. So it's kind of cool. This is such a good set of pups. I have all 4 generations in the yard here. So Dakota, Tora, Kai, and these. And Letta, the sister to these, is right here. Letta will have a litter this year with Karu. If I can get to the clinic to do AI, I will, but because I have Swix in the tank for Letta, but I may not get there. You are my big girl, aren't you? You're going to stay with me. Okay? Isn't that right? You're going to hang out with me, aren't you? This female will stay, and she will carry on the lineage. And see, I'll keep a vial of Swix for this female. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty boy Leaf works with this dog. Yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, you're a pretty big, pretty good female, aren't you? Well, it's a pretty good video. So I will try and do a few more videos and short videos. I want to do my leash training video yet. I just haven't got there yet. But I might get it today. We'll see how it goes. But these guys are out like a light. And that's good. They can just crash right here. You just chill out right here. Don't move a muscle. Just stay right there. Don't move a muscle. I did mat training with Korea yesterday and this morning. What a rock star. Don't move a muscle. Don't move. Settle down. Good. Settle down. Good. What a lovely set of pups. So we got pups coming. You can get a hold of us. And if you're in the US, talk to us, because I know Karu has got a litter coming in a few days down there. That's so exciting. Alright, this is a pretty good video, you guys. You guys just hang out. Don't move a muscle.